Hello, welcome Pemberton Learning Community. I'm Tony Trungone, Superintendent of Schools, and we're in week 3 of our distance learning. I want to thank all stakeholders in our learning community, our parents, our students, our teachers and staff, to what to date is a successful undertaking throughout the whole community, more or less. So again, I want to thank you. There's a couple things I want to get across at this particular video. Number one is, I want to remind people that spring break is still intact. So for some reason, people have contacted me wondering if we were going to have a spring break. We will have a spring break, which would be like a typical spring break. Families will be on their own together. There'll be no virtual school during that week, starting April 10th, which is a Friday, and Sunday would be April 19th is the final day of that spring break. And then it's anticipated that April 20th will be our date to come back to school. But as you know, that's pretty much up in the air right now. And we've heard word, if you listen to the news, that don't make any plans up until April 30th. So stay tuned. We'll be sending more news out to you in regard to any developments that come our way. The second piece is our change. Well, we're getting your feedback. And we're getting your feedback in regards to what's going on at home with parents and help and the student load and parent load in regard to learning at home. So we implemented what we already do in the classroom. So we already implement a win period, what I need at the elementary level. So we're going to have a win Wednesday. So on Wednesdays, there'll be no new assignments, and it's a time for to catch up on work, but also teachers will be available to help on anything in regarding the work that's been assigned prior to that particular Win Wednesday. And the same holds true at our secondary level, to where we're going to have reinforcement and remediation Thursdays. And again, it's similar to the Win Wednesdays at elementary. That's no new assignments, and it's a day to catch up, take a breath, but also make up any assignments, make any phone calls to teachers. They'll be available to help with remediation and reinforcement. And finally, we're learning. And so I'll make it clear that at the grades 6 to 12, we had a one-to-one device initiative, and we were seamless in our transition into going into a virtual learning platform starting March 13th, and it's our 3rd week. But the elementary level, we were called analog. It was paper pencil. And then feedback again from parents, where we would like to have a device to supplement, to have some extra help in regard to anything online. So we mobilized we already have iPads for our children from K to 5. So we began this week to disperse those iPads to the families and to each particular student. So please go to the website and go to the parent portal. It's real important to go to the parent portal and sign up for an appointment to pick up an iPad at your respective school. Again, all directions are on the website. And if you have any questions, call your principal. So 3 things. Number 1 is there's still a spring break. Number 2, we talked about Win Wednesdays and remediation and reinforcement Thursdays. And number 3, iPads this week at grades 3 to 5. And then next week, we're planning on disbursement of iPads for grades K to 2. Again, I want to thank you up until this date. Pemberton Pride has never meant more to anybody and to anyone in the township as it's been in this past 3 weeks. So together we're stronger. And again, thank you. And if you have any questions, leave a voicemail at 609-893-8141, extension 1003, or email me at updates@pem.org. Stay safe and stay well.